Welcome to another video and thank you for joining. Today's nail set will be in collaboration with my nail sisters from The Nail Life on Facebook. I will leave all the details for our crew in the description box. If you would like to join us, Jessica from Jessica's Nail Studio is the owner of the page. I wasn't going to record this set, but once I was done with the set, I decided that I just wanted to share with you how I went about it. I decided to do just a quick tutorial to show you how I do it. And maybe there's somebody out there that would like to give it a try. So we're just going to start off with our base and we're going to cure that for 60 seconds. And then we're going to work with our water decals. I've already got the butterfly cut it out, so we're just going to use the butterfly. You always need to take care, there's a piece of plastic film on top of your water decal that needs to be removed before you start working with it. And then we're just going to cut out our image. You don't have to be too precise when cutting out your image, but remove as many parts as you possibly can. And instead of soaking our water decal in water, we're going to place it on our stamper. And I would advise you to rather use a clear stamper that you can see through. That will make it easier when you put your water decal onto your nail. Then you can be more precise. We're just placing our water decal face down onto the stamper. And we're going to wet the bag and wait a few minutes for it to soak. And in the meantime, we're just applying some white gel polish onto our palette. And once the decal has been soaked, we're just going to remove the backing. Just going to dab off the excess water with a lint-free wipe. And then with your liner brush, we're just going to start coloring our image with our white polish. It's going to make the decal stand out once we apply it to the nail. Especially that's for the fact that we're working with a clear nail. It's always best to apply your water decals on a white background or a white base. It will make the image stand out a lot better. So in this instance, we're just going to color in our water decal the best we can and try not to go over the sides because it will show once you apply it to the nail. And once we're done applying our white, we're just going to cure for 60 seconds. And if you do work with a clear stamper, it will be much easier to apply it to the nail. But there's many ways to go about it. But we're just applying our water decal onto our nail. And then to seal it in, we're going to use a top coat and cure that again for 60 seconds. You don't have to apply the top coat as yet. You can just add your silver foil pieces directly onto the sticky base. I'm just applying the top coat to seal in our water decal. Apply some silver flakies here and there before we cure the top coat. So I'm just applying some foil pieces randomly here and there. And once we're done applying our foil pieces, we're just going to use a top coat again. We're going to cure that for 60 seconds. Then we're just going to get out our saran wrap. that you will use in the kitchen. And we're just going to cut out a small piece that we're going to use. And then we turn the nail around, upside down onto our nail stand, like you will do with the lazy curl method. And then in the inside, we're going to apply our top coat a little bit thicker than you would normally do. But we're not going to cure it as yet. Then we're just going to place our saran wrap onto the wet nail. And you can use any tool just to fiddle a bit and make it stick to the bottom of the nail. The intention is to create some little cracks. And once we're done, we're going to cure for 60 seconds. And then we're just going to remove our saran wrap. And then you can look at it from all sides and see if you're happy with your design. The part sticking out on the side, we're just going to file away before we top coat again. In place you're planning on wearing the set, I would advise you to take your nail drill and just file the inside a bit to smooth it out. But in this case it's just for demonstration purposes. But if you would like to wear the set, it would be advisable just to smooth out the undersides. And once you're happy with your design, we're just going to top coat the inside again and cure again for 60 seconds. There are 3 different designs that you can try on the spring mixer in the nail life. Would be great if you can join us. Thank you for joining, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.